So, let's get started on some Assassin's Creed gameplay. I didn't have to worry about turning HDR off on this game because this game was made long before 4K was readily available in TVs. So we got you have Eagle Vision. So, the ability to unlock Eagle Vision. Some people it takes years, and some people have it right off the bat, and some people just can't figure it out. But only the assassins have truly mastered it, to my knowledge. And so he has what's called the Apple of Eden, which is an artifact capable of mind control, essentially. So let's get started on Assassin's Creed 2. We'll watch the recap, and then we'll start playing the game. I'm going to try to do a series of Assassin's Creed games to get not only myself, but you caught up on the game series as they come out. And also, let me have the audio coming through my headphones. So, do that real quick. Devices, audio devices, USB headset. I don't think anything would have started yet. There we go. Alright. Never mind my name being displayed at the bottom. I'll try not to have to get into any settings in the future videos. That's something I've been doing stupidly. Alright, let's do story mode. Alright, and let's delete that because I don't even remember where I was at the last time I played this. Let's enter my name as Xeno Ronin. You can also find me on YouTube as just Xenomorph Ronin without the underscore. You're probably asking me why.
My name is Desmond Miles.
Well,
I'm a prisoner of war.
Why don't you watch this?
A war I never knew existed. Waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using it. Using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact. One of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect.
See, there's the apple that I was telling you about.
And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Now, these videos I am also going to upload to YouTube. Because this is full-on gameplay that's story-driven.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now.
Well, she's got blood on her, so I guess we should listen. By the way, at the end of the original Assassin's Creed game, this wall's covered in religious symbols from all religions.
Desmond?
I know, Okay, well, I guess you can't activate Eagle Vision now, but the game doesn't have a definitive ending until you do that. Then it rolls credits till you look at the wall. Like, you just walk around like, what am I supposed to do here?
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes. Maybe. before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
That's what she said. So basically, I'm going to end this stream at around 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Reason being is because I have a night job. That was my fault. And I have to go to it so that I can keep my house and internet going, so that I can do beautiful videos like this. Little Ezio being born. I'm not getting any audio.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, brava!
I'm not hearing anything. I don't know if it's coming over the stream or not.
It is a boy.
Oh, that's why. My foot rubbed the volume down button all the way on my headphones.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late?
They did do a mini-series of Assassin's Creed
Giovanni.
Shh, my love.
about his dad.
All right.
It was a choose his fate type deal, too, back in the day. It was kind of cool.
Perciò, combatti.
Yep, everything works.
Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio.
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
There we go.
Really getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Whatever, I think it's cool in there.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in.
We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research
Come
wing.
on, we need to keep
This
moving.
must be backup from all...
Fancy. Why, these...
There they are! Don't let them get away!
This is also the game where you find out you get residual fighting from
Holy shit!
entering his ancestors' memories through his DNA. That's what the Animus does. It reads your genetic memories, and you have to do a full sync with what they did back then. Obviously, the game's very liberal with that, but...
What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
I'm gonna try to probably stream some of this tonight if I'm not too tired from work, or tomorrow morning, because I really want to get through these games. I haven't even got to Origins yet, but I own them all.
Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
I don't have 3 remastered or Rogue remastered, but I do, however, have both games on the PS3 and an Elgato. But the computer that it links to isn't that great. So I might have these games by the time we finish these. If not, I'll just do a recap rather than play them.
What the... How many of them are there?
Hold on.
Is it Animuses or Animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy, what do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the fuck up. Please.
Basically, he has ancestors that are very important to finding the pieces of Eden.
Work. It must be on some
Ezio.
system. I don't have the code.
Wait, Shit. Come on.
How did you
Altair.
do that?
I don't know.
Let's go.
As you, Altair, and I forget the pirate's name,
It's always something.
but it's also
What was
he's
that?
also the grandpa.
Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
If you notice I shut up when they're talking, I want you to get the full storyline out of this game. Because it's amazing. Which is why a lot of people didn't like the movie, because they couldn't fit it all in there. Desmond's kind of weak in this game, but he gets way better on in the later games.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
And now it's time to switch to a green monster. Only the finest.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful. And every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
That's what's called the bleeding effect.
My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
It's a shame that I don't have the remastered version of 3, but I may buy it before we get to that
You
point.
made it.
Because it's a very integral part of the
7
storyline.
years. Can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Sorry, I had to pop my fingers. I know there's not an achievement. I played this on the Xbox originally. Now I got it on PS4. But the Xbox 360 is what I played this on.
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
What a dick. But anyway, not an achievement, but it would be a trophy now for checking your email. Anyway, they did make this on the Xbox.
I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Alright, where's the Animus 2.0? There's the Animus 2.0, as they call it in this game.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Alright. Let's get in this bad boy and start down the, in my opinion, the coolest character in Assassin's Creed's path.
How does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Edward Kenway is the name of the pirate in 4. Like I said, if I'm talking and I shut up abruptly, it's mainly because I want everyone to get the full story effect. And like I said earlier, you'll have to excuse the scruffy voice. I came back from Alabama with a cold and it finally went away, but not before tearing up my throat. I always love the Animus building scenes. Even though this is a last-gen game, it's still a beautiful game. Young as you.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Vieri de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Vieri. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here.
The Animus automatically converts any language to English.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's
Or whatever
trouble.
language the person using it speaks.
Afraid to handle things yourself.
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Oh shit, hit Ezio in the face. Yeah, Ezio becomes a really good fighter.
Hey! Behind you!
Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
Oh. And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
So, how would you like to go? Throw? Axe?
Tell you what, Ezio can take a punch.
Fall back! Fall back!
Hold on.
I guess me getting overwhelmed went to the cutscene.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
Sorry, I had to stretch. All right. There we go. Wow, there's really a lot of them to rob.
Va bene.
I found $111 in his shoe.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor...
Couldn't remember what button to hit. You should see the other guy. I forgot to hit X. There we go. They made the parkour a lot easier in the new. See, this was where it really impressed me because the mechanics of this one were a lot better than Assassin's Creed 1. Like, it actually let you do what you wanted to do.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli Auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him.
Doctors used to wear those to protect against germs, and they thought it also scared the germs to wear a mask like that.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
This way. Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun.
I went 200 of my florins.
They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church.
I'll probably lose again, but I think I lost on the
On the
Xbox.
count of 3.
Then again, that was like
Do it.
9 years ago, so I don't remember.
Baby brother still has much to learn.
I almost feel bad about this. Oh, no shame in failure, brother.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Come on, then. This way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
Alright. Was trying to drink something, but whatever. Okay, Ezio, you can stop doing what you're doing and actually climb. Not sure why he's not rushing. I'm holding in R2.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
Best. May it never change.
And may it never change us.
Took all that just to get to the title screen.
All right. Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
What? Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah.
Leap of faith. Oh. Gotta synchronize first. Then you can leap of faith by hitting R2 and X.
So it's Vieri. I better hide.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
Come over to the haystack. Looked like he was grabbing the haystack for a second.
Christina! Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, Ezio. I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait. That came out wrong. Come here.
Oh, Ezio. Oh, Ezio.
He's about ready to give her some of that, last gen giggity.
Christina! Christina! Celia, your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa! Ora,
There's really no need for violence.
Hey now.
You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things.
Yeah, maybe I should run.
Sai, le armi servono a duellare.
Alright, well.
Traditional remedies and the wisdom of the Arabians. Wellness awaits. Oh, basta!
I can't wait until I get my counter moves.
I fresh caught leeches today. I will.
There we go. Sweet. Another memory synced.
Salve. Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night. And then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
Alright, let's deliver some documents. The Ezio armor in Assassin's Creed 4 is pretty badass.
Celso. Have I seen that man before?
It's safer to go by rooftop. It's Assassin's Creed, but I'll still just use the ladder. That's fine. Ooh, another viewpoint to sync. There, that's what I wanted to do. That is one thing that all Assassin's Creed games still do. Is, they kind of do what they want as far as the climbing goes. But this is a huge step up from 1, like I said. They programmed it a lot better. Yeah, this game is still amazing, even today.
Notice concerning the Republic's fountains. Please do not use dyes or pure in municipal water.
There's where I need to be. You can always tell because it always glows. Can't use your eagle vision yet.
Ah, Ezio. Ben trovato. How are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Back is killing me today.
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid. And not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
Right. So basically this mission was just run with a letter in your pocket to get disappointed. I totally forgot his dad was alive at this game, but I remember that after he gets killed, that his mom and sister are crying or something. Well, obviously that'd be the thing, but now I'm remembering that part of the game. Like I said, it's been about 9 years since I beat this game. I'm gonna run back through the gate. And I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention the first time I played this game either.
Good work.
Bischero.
Even
you
though
worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi's in prison. The threat is ended.
Even though I loved the storyline, I was, back in the day, more interested in the action of the game and the ending than the actual storyline of what's going on. So now that I'm paying more attention, I'm noticing things I didn't before.
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
Paperboy. That was another fun game.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Lucio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here.
Yeah, you don't want to make Ezio mad in these games. Beat a cheat. Yeah, at the beginning of Assassin's Creed, well, actually, one of the more important scenes, other than what happens in 3, is what happens at the end of Revelations. Because Revelations shows pretty much what they've been hinting at in all the Assassin's Creed games. And I thought 3 was going to be the actual last game. I thought they were going to cut these off last gen. But I'm actually glad they didn't, even though they make a lot of them. They're still amazing, and the storyline's just awesome.
Duccio, it's beautiful.
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Oh, he shouldn't have said that.
Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah! Ma che ti piglia?
Right in your chin.
Parading around with his putana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her. Or the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face.
That's what you think.
You auditores all talk big, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
So basically, they just added an O at the end of bastard.
Basta, mi arrendo.
Stay away from my sister!
And I got 100 florins for beating him up. Seems like a deal to me.
Napoli? Hold on. I've lost. I've seen him before.
Alright, let's see where this this sync point's at.
That could be our man. Better have a look.
Yeah, if you stick to the rooftops, it's better in these games because for some reason, I know why, Ezio, but I mean, for some reason, everybody wants to beat your ass in Assassin's Creed. No matter what. Right up there is a sync point. We'll try to get to it.
He'll break something, the idiot.
He'll break something, the idiot. There we go. Well, the remastered version does look a ton better. Well, never mind. I can't really say that because back when I played this, I didn't have really an HD TV either. When I played this the first time, I still had the old CRT. I mean, 2010's when I got my first HD TV. And I still have it. I'm using it as a computer monitor until I can buy my Curve. Because I plan on, you know, obviously it's a 4K compatible computer, but I just want an HD monitor. Alright, yeah, I'll go see a doctor in a little bit. I need to see one in real life about my neck. Alright. So let's see if I can actually climb up this thing. There we go. Like I said, the parkour in this game's a little bit different. But I really want to hit this sync point. Okay, that's some bullshit. I hit X. There we go. That's what I should have done. Oh, no, don't jump off the building. He's gonna die. See, that's the bad thing about these games. I wanted him to jump to the next point, but sometimes they just jump off the building instead. That meme is a joke, yet not a joke at the same time. So I'm just gonna head to the mission points. Screw that synchronization for right this second. It'd be nice to get up there.
Enough, I've seen him.
Fine. I'm about to whoop somebody's ass. There we go. But yeah, this was my favorite game back in the day. Punch what?
Truly, I am blessed this morning. Two new artists of rare talent, and find that they have joined my work.
That faithless husband of mine is cheating. I know it, as do all the neighbors.
Am I gonna have to beat up every cheater in Italy? No, I don't want to eat Chipotle. There we go. I'm not gonna rob them. Oh, nice. See, I like these games because they actually do give you actual historical accounts of things. Now I can use my eagle vision. There we go.
There! On him!
Don't look, just run!
Donato! She wins! I give up! That bitch! I mean, wonderful wife of mine! I'll go home.
Not really sure how I even came across that mission, but... that one actually did not make sense to me. I just earned a trophy called Macho Man. I'll check out what that is later on. I'm gonna head towards the story missions now, though. From the rooftop, so I don't keep having to get into fights. Tell you what, my original Ezio was pretty badass, like how many health bars I had. I think I had something like 235,000 florins when I last played this game. Maybe 23,000, I can't remember, but I think it was in the 230 range. Oh, I see, it's just little missions you can pick up here and there because he knows people around the city. Like I said, it's been a minute for this game, but...
Bring me your sick and wounded. Tappeti! Tappeti!
Okay. Maybe that's where I need to go. Like how you can run around. No, that's a courier service. Something must be up there. Okay, Ezio, you can... see what I mean? I didn't tell him to do that. In the newer ones, they automatically grab ledges like they're supposed to. Okay. So I'm officially confused as to what these exclamation marks are. There we go. Now, there's one.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
I'd be lying if I said that kid wasn't creepy as shit. Oh, this is a race. Ezio, I want feathers. See if I can do this. And the kid's only giving me 2 minutes to get all these. Kid's a brat. I just told him to get his ass back inside. Been like, look, I ain't going all over the city to get your ass feathers in 2 minutes. Okay, I hit the jump button, but whatever. Worked that time. Yeah, I'll get this box. I don't even think this is important storyline-wise. Might be, but... there's some feathers. Alright, now I only got to get one more in 1:24. I think I can handle that. I think I gotta go back to the kid now, hopefully. Okay, Ezio, jump. I know it's gonna hurt. Alright, let's get these feathers back to the weird kid. Ezio, I have a last-gen face and creepy eyes. Yes, sit. I don't want you to sit. I want you to head back to the creepy kid. There. All right. Okay, so you hit O and not X to drop. I mean to keep grabbing onto ledges.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he's his brother.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here. I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco Di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
And trust me, the game looks a lot better than my stream shows it in 1080p and on a 4K TV, even though it doesn't have really 4K capability. The game itself doesn't.
Here we are. Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Oh.
Back to your house, then.
Si, si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So, Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna.
Gotta love that last gen follow function that they got going on. 2 paces fast, 2 paces fast. The newer games are a lot smoother, but this game is still amazing. I mean, look how much work they put into it, and the fact the consoles, well, they were powerful, but I mean, back then could handle this much, you know, detail on top of open world people. Pretty impressive, I think.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Oh, they will. Wish it was that easy to make $100. Carry a box.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene.
Ooh, a pigeon
I'll get it
coop.
done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
Half-cock smile. I tried to climb a wall that I couldn't climb there. Just gonna run and start at this door. Guess it's better not to hit the X button. Okay, so the parkour's better. I always held in the A button on the Xbox. Obviously, it's the X button on the PlayStation, but the A button on the Xbox. Haha. So the game will probably go a lot smoother for me not doing that. Drop. Drop. That's how Ezio rolls.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. At least I'm not.
That's back before they had hand sanitizer. Oh yeah, you hit X to run up the wall, that's right. But then after that, you just let go of it and let the character do his own thing with the R2 button. Come on, Ezio. Don't let me down. Grab the bricks. Later on, too, Brotherhood and Revelations, the jumping gets better, too. Now my way. I'm gonna trip.
All who need aid are welcome.
I'm gonna get some apothecary supplies. There we go.
I've done what I can. Try not to reopen the wound.
That's right, you hit the left arrow to heal. Surprised I remembered that. So I'm guessing this guy's either on the roof or on the ground behind this building. Either way, I'm going to climb. Because that's what you do in these games.
Here, over here.
He's on the roof.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
That's a good thing to tell people. I recommend you watch the series, which I think only had 2 episodes. But it gives a little bit of background into Ezio's father. And it was a choose your own destiny. I can't remember what destiny they chose for them. But It was a pretty cool thing. It just didn't have the best acting I've seen, but wasn't terrible. Here's the pigeon coop. Got a message from John Wick. That's a pretty pigeon. With derpy eyes, but still pretty. You know, I never even noticed that before. I did not know you could do that because I wasn't paying attention when I did that. Let me see if you can do that all the time or just in certain areas. Oh, just in certain areas, that's why. Okay. That's not my fault. Alright. It was slightly my fault. Assassin's Creed 3 is where the parkour gets insane. Ooh, another sync point. Let's go back up here and look. I promise to stop doing that. I can't promise to stop doing that. Oh, it's that same sync point. If I can get this done before I go to work, roll Ezio. Didn't matter. Alright. See if we can do this. I gotta find a climbing point down here.
I know that man. I've seen him. Don't let him get away.
Don't throw rocks at me, please. They threw rocks at me. I'm gonna use my doctor supplies. There we go. He's not an assassin yet, so they're not using swords, which is kind of lucky. So if not, then I'm just going to go deliver that letter. Like I said, it's a little off subject, but... Roll. Okay, yeah, screw that. We're just going to go. Climbing that building's a nightmare. I don't know why they made it so hard, but they did. In case you couldn't tell what happened there, I entered a door.
Federico.
I think this is where they find his dad dead.
Serezio! Thank God.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
My mother, my sister.
Ezio.
Claudia.
No, you don't find him dead. They took him to prison.
Yes, but Mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Alright. Let's go find out why Ezio's dad's in jail. He's too old for it to be child abuse, so he wasn't beating up on Ezio at this age.
My wares are good and my prices. By order of the Signoria, all merchants trading in unconverted woolens shall hereby be taxed an extra 100 part on all foreign transactions. This will aid in the maintenance of the Republic's armory and road patrol. Luigi, the fish merchant of San Marco, wishes it be known throughout the città. None can beat his
I just see that? I must be...
There's another sync point right here, which I'm going to try to do. Actually, I think I might have to do that. Alright, let's see here. Looks like I can grab a few ledges from this point. This time I am going to try to jump sideways on purpose. Alright, Ezio, thank you for that lovely display of nothing. Come on. You know what I want you to do? Okay. See if I can find a better way to climb up. For some reason, he won't jump up to that ledge when I'm hitting X. Older Ezio will do it. And he gets a hook claw later on, too. But that's in another game, so let's just concentrate on this one. See if there's another way up, which it looks like it. Looks like I might be able to jump to that ledge and then climb up that way. Bad idea.
What the devil is he doing? Rather dangerous, isn't it?
Being terrible at being an assassin. There we go. I knew there'd be a way up if I tried. You know, the original game Infamous, I associated it with this game because of how you climb up buildings. And Prototype, but Prototype's a lot different. I do have the remastered Prototype on the Xbox One, which I need to do another, do a stream with, because I love that game.
Ezio. Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside.
See, his talent's eagle vision.
Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the beginning. It said, go, Ezio. Go now.
I'm gonna do this sync point. I really should look where I'm going before I go, too. Sorry, one of my arm hairs randomly stood up and just scared the crap out of me. Let me scratch. Okay, we're good. Now I continue being Ezio. Alright. So that sync point should be on top of the cross. Or, not cross, what you call it up there? Or maybe it's over here? Yeah, there it is. He has an amazing gift to float above a wooden plank, or hold himself in place with one foot with his other leg crouched down. Alright. It's now time to do a leap of faith. I would have already shit myself and died halfway down, but good luck to him. Try not to run people over or get spotted.
None can beat his prices or the freshness of his stock.
I'll just use the ladder, it's easier. I remember I had the hang of this game when I first played it. What I do like is, in these games you can pretty much choose to do the missions how you want. It's kind of amazing, honestly. Alright, let's go in Ezio's front door. Get his father's things.
Father said there was a door here.
Oh, use your talent. Eagle vision. Oh, well. I figured that would have been it. Here it is. It's a fox wall. F-A-U-X. It's a badass hoodie.
Had to bring this to Messer Roberto.
I like how Ezio continually gets wiser about his decisions in the games too, but stays the same character. They did a really good job writing him out.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
For you to die.
Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no...
Now I'm going to take your money. You only had $5? I'm gonna kick him for that. Alright. So let's go to the blue target. I know how to fight. I just beat him up with my fists. I didn't even need to use my swords. That's how much I've played these games. But like I said, the climbing is so drastically different in this one from the ones I've been playing. But still way better than one.
I see him. There! Please, spare me. I'm a good man. Hurry! Please, God, let me leave. No,
Well, I killed him in front of everybody. Might as well rob him. Ain't like I'm gonna get in more trouble.
Where are the guards?
All that for 4 florins. Like I said, I do plan on climbing that building. It's bugging me that I haven't figured it out yet, because it should be simple, but then again, I'm not saying I'm, you know, not intelligent, but I'm not saying I'm the most intelligent either.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city.
See, I never noticed this part either.
I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
Alright, after the game saves, which you see the little square there, I'm going to end the stream because it's 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And join me again later on as I stream more Assassin's Creed 2. I'm going to try to get caught up on all the Assassin's Creed games. I don't know if I'll have the patience for it, but like I said, as of right now, that's the plan. So I am Xenomorph_Ronin at twitch.tv, and on YouTube I am just Xenomorph Ronin. Have a good day, everybody, and I'll see you later.